Howdy, howdy, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back. Got the Reaper apparel on today, so go ahead and check that link down below after the live. We'll have it in there for you if you do want to pick up some apparel. They've got fantastic stuff and new stuff coming out all the time. But why are we here today? This is why we are here today. The $500 giveaway box from Murphy's Magic that we won on their live stream is here. Ha-cha! We're going to go ahead and get it opened up, and we're going to see what's going on here. Let's go down here into this view. We've got our Droid Cam out, which is basically just using our cell phone as a camera through OBS, and we have a tool. Haha! Go ahead and open this up here. I have no idea what's in here. We all jumped on this live, a couple hundred people of us, and they gave away, I think it was 25 on that live. 20 of those boxes were like this, given away in the through the wheel, and then they also did platform like Instagram, YouTube, and all that giveaways. So there was a bunch more on there. Plus, they did a whole other video the following week where they gave away even more. So now I obviously don't want to expose anything that doesn't need to be exposed, so I will kind of be going through it a little bit at first. And then we'll see, if I can show it. Now, my thoughts are is that it's going to be basic, it's all going to be packaged product. So there shouldn't really be anything in here that I can't expose as it is. So this is your first look. Oops, upside down. This is the Murphy's Magic Spooktacular Sales Event. Yes, this box was valued at $500. And now it's shaken up. It's almost out. The struggle is real, but anything that, whatever it takes, makes you stronger, whatever the saying is. Anyway, so there it is. This is a beautiful little box that's right here. Absolutely love it. It says captivate the curiosity right here. I don't know, is that backwards for some reason? On here it's not. But why is it a different color? Oh, because that's on my green screen. So this is backwards. I don't like that. So let's see if we can fix that. I think that just shows me. No, I don't want that. I guess it is what it is. I'll have to figure that out at a different time, but it's backwards. I apologize for that. So get ready for magical moments. Winner, congratulations. It's a beautiful little box. Let's open it up. Wowzers. Look at this. Inside the box. First thing we've got here is abstract effects. Now, mind you, I might not even know what this stuff is because I'm not on the front lines of magic. I just kind of explore what I explore. So there's some great stuff in here that we're really going to, so we have to look into it. Abstract effects, deception by design. I love the packaging. Anything to do with bees. The Swiss Army card. Okay. Swarm. I think I'm going to be in love with that. Then we've got Presto Printo by Daryl. Well, if it's Daryl, it's going to be good, right? Murphy's Magic right there. Boom, boom, boom. Try to keep everything in frame. Some playing cards. We love playing cards because we will be doing a deck reviews all the time, so we'll review some of these. So this kind of, abandoned playing cards, luxury limited edition, here and here, as well as some Knox Pro Edition. Gotta love some Knox. Very nice. Next up, we have Paul Harris with Paul Knight, Deep X, or is it Deep V? Examine the wallet. Okay. I do love some good wallet stuff, so we'll take a look at that. Premiere. Sorry. It says Premiere. Learn how to read. Murphy's Magic presents Premiere 3. I don't know if that's supposed to be read that way. An Oscar-worthy mentalism act. Gotta love your mentalism. So I will be diving into that. Ooh, there's a little box. Real Sharp. The Sharpie ITR. That's going to be exciting. Flash Me. Okay, I'm already enjoying the that. Let's see. A QR code morphs visually into your thoughts. You know what? I'm live, but I didn't even check. And I'm recording. So I didn't even realize that I'm doing that as well. I just kind of pushed the buttons and I started. So why don't we come over here and actually we're going to slow down a little bit because we're just rushing through these things and not even seeing if we're live. Let's see. Ooh, some Jay Sankey going on there. Where am I at? Videos. Yeah, I apologize. I just kind of jumped into it and didn't even verify. I should be live. I'm not sure why. Oh, there I am. Okay, here we go. Is there any comments? I do apologize if there is. Make sure you like the video if you're watching the videos. And yeah, there he is. Okay, here we go. So we are in fact live, and we should be able to see this stuff. And yeah, for a second there, I was like, am I like actually live, or is it like, because normally there's a delay. So I'm not really a big fan of the way that I have the Droid Cam set up, but that's just kind of what we've got going on here. So yeah, this is called Flash Me with a QR code. I do apologize for showing the QR code. If there is a problem with that, I just get rid of it. Let's see here. Spring. Ooh, that's interesting. So my thing is this. When it comes to Magic, I like to branch out, and I don't always carry cards with me because I want to be practicing with other things. So I might intentionally leave the cards at home just so I can practice my coins or the other stuff. Small table problems here. Okay, this is Spring. That looks really cool. I think I have seen that, so I will be taking a look at that. Ring Hole, a ring flight through time and space. Well, you know I'm all about the ring magic, so I will definitely be excited about that. Let's see here. Henry Harris. Well, if you hear Henry Harris, you know it's going to be good. RD Practice Cube. Well, I love my cube magic, so I'm already excited about all this stuff here. Let's see. MS51 Tempest. Control the flow of time on any borrowed watch. Okay. I definitely want to see what's going on in there because I love watches. And another deck of cards. This one's Waves. That's cool. And The Journey by Matt Johnson. Okay. Well, I like his mustache. So The Journey, and that's a DVD, which I do not have a DVD player at the moment, so I will have to, or is it a DVD? Maybe. Yeah, includes DVD. Bonus handling tips and suggestions. So that's a beautiful little box there. Now, we can always open up these things, and I have a membership section. So if you guys are interested in seeing the behind the scenes for these products, it would have to be in the membership section. That's the only way I would feel confident or comfortable doing that. And so I can do the deck reviews. That's not a problem. But I don't want to expose, frontline Magic. That's just not something that I'm into doing. I would want to practice with it until I'm good with it. And then hopefully nothing that I've done here exposes anything in a way that is problematic for these releases. That's not what I'm about. So I do apologize if it did. I love, again, the first thing I looked at, this is definitely a good way to load the box up and have this right on the front, because to me, it's the most visually appealing thing out of everything. But there are a couple of things here that I'm really excited, and as soon as I click off from here, I'm going to look at it. So I really appreciate you guys if you did stop by. And don't forget, if there's anything here that you like, go pick it up over at Murphy's Magic. And just stay tuned for their giveaways, because they are doing giveaways all the time.
Awesome!
We got to remember we got it, so we got to use it. So I really appreciate if you did stop by, or if you do watch later, don't forget to subscribe. It really does help out the channel. I put a poll up recently that stated, I asked what kind of ways are you most likely to interact? And I do want to go through those a little bit right here on this live. I know it's something that a lot of people don't want to hear, but I do want to share this information with you because it's important as a content creator, and I may even pull this for my short. So please, please, please understand that what I do here is create content out of enjoyment, but also for you and as a business practice. I do receive revenue for the things for the channel, the stuff that I post. I get ad revenue, and there's this belief still in the wild, in the ether of it, that what we do here as content creators is not a business and it's not a job or a career. It very much is in 2024. It very much is. Just like with anything, and I'll use this analogy. If I were to open up a workshop, a machine shop, which I do blacksmithing on the side, I do have machines that I haven't really invested in a while because I've been doing this stuff. I got it everywhere. If I were to get a lathe and a milling machine and a grinder, and I were to put all these things together in a room, and I were to start taking contracts from people to make stuff for them and to manufacture for them, even if it's a small business where I'm only taking 10 jobs a month, and then I have a business and I'm getting revenue from that business, and then I'm putting more money back into what I'm doing, there's no difference. I go out and I buy playing cards. Now I just won these ones, obviously, but I buy playing cards, the product, right? Then the service is I open them up on camera and I show you the product so that you can have an opportunity to see it before you buy it. That's advertising and marketing, okay? It's free marketing, but it's not really, because let me explain to you how ad revenue works. When I post a video, they pay money to put ads on that video. It's an ever-evolving machine. So it's no different than you going to watch a trailer for a movie at the theater and then going to watch that movie. It's all part of the same digital machine that exists in our economy. It's a job, it's a career. And if you have to put time into it, yes, there are people who have gone viral, but going viral is not the end all beat all of the situation. Doing content every single day for 6, 7, 8 years, maybe 10 years, you eventually build up a catalog and you build up a following that gives you consistent revenue. But it's not all about ad revenue. It's not even about all that. You can add in affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing is important to what it is that we do as an influencer, because if you're going to go buy product, for instance, like the Reaper apparel, let's say you already like the product, you like the Reaper, you like the card shirt that I have, they've got great messages. If you like their company, if you're already going to buy that, you can support me by clicking the link that I provide. Or like, say, Audible. You know, I listen to books all the time. At work, on the drive, wherever I'm at, I'm listening to Audible, and I can provide a link to you so you can get it free for a month. Why? So I'm just basically getting a commission for selling their product. It's sales. You see the same thing when you go downtown. I used to sell shoes. Like, I did that for 3 or 4 years of my life. And even now I look around like, oh, what are they wearing? What are they wearing? Where'd you get those at? I'm still interested in shoes because I was a part of it. I used to sell cable. I've been in sales for most of my working career, and that's not what I'm doing now, but these are products that I actually support and would use on a regular basis. I use shoes every day, so I enjoyed that. So it's just it's a machine, it's a part of the machine, it's everything that we do and everything that culminates together to provide a service for you. If you sit down to watch TV, if you sit down to watch YouTube, Netflix, whatever happens to be, whatever you're enjoying, this is it. This is the content that I'm offering to you as an opportunity to kind of sit back and just enjoy, whether it be 1-minute videos, 10-minute videos, or an hour long of me talking. If you enjoy that, then hey, thanks. I'm providing a service to you, and all you have to do is show up. All you have to do is just watch. And the longer you watch, the better it is for me and for my channel. And that's it. That's the base level of what I'm asking. If you enjoy what you see, then just stick around for a little bit. That's it. Now, the other things that I offer, let's talk about affiliate marketing first, because if you are going to buy a product and you feel like, you're watching my videos and you see a deck of cards, like let's say the Stargazers that we're going to be reviewing later. Let's say you look at these and you're like, hey, I want those. Well, great. You can click the link below the video when I review them and you can go buy them. Why not? For instance, I carry the Hypnosis deck. This right here. It's another one. This is something you're going to want in your pocket. It's like $6 on Amazon. Buy 5 of them so you got them. This is great. You can buy the different colorways. So this will give you opportunity from my channel to go buy a product that you might have already been looking at. Here, let's switch back over here because we're the talking head right now. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so you got cards. You can go buy cards. If there's magic books or other books or Audible or Reaper apparel, because I wear clothes, everybody wears clothes, right? So go grab some clothes. There might be some other things that I might market just for the sake of enjoyment. That is a lot of stuff, Marzina Hayes. Good to see you. Uh, so affiliate marketing can be very important to the channel, and it could be important to you because it gives you a direct pathway to a product that you may have already been looking at. So it's not something that you're going out of your way. For me, are we that far behind on the live, or did I just not? Oh yeah, I don't know what. Not sure what happened there. Did the live already end? Well, it shows that I'm still live, I think. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh my. Oh, this is in the way. That's probably the problem. There he is. Okay, I think we're still good. I don't. I do apologize for the confusion there. Um, that's just all sorts of confusing. Okay, we're back. I just got confused. Anyway, so affiliate marketing is a great way for you to help out the channel purchasing a product that you may have already been looking at, and it just helps out the channel because they pay me. You don't pay me. You don't pay anything extra. They just pay me commission for the sale. And that's how sales work. That's how when I sold shoes, I got commission. I got a little bit extra percentage wise for selling you the product because I pushed you in that direction. So it just really helps out the channel if you're already going to be buying stuff. And what better time than right before Christmas if you're going to pick up some magic stuff from the old Amazon, right? So that's just something that you can consider, but I'm not. It's not required. Nothing is required of you beyond just interacting with the channel. I also asked if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Now, some people overdo it, but it's called a call to action, right? That's what we call it in the space, right? The call to action. Because if I don't ever ask you to subscribe, you might not think about it. Or like if you're on a live stream like this one, and you're not really thinking about liking the video because you're watching the content, you might have like 100 people on your live, but only have like 10 likes. Well, if you're watching the live, click the like button, share it with other people. It further grows the channel. So if you're here watching this, why not share it? Why not like it? Why not comment so that you can interact with the creator, not just myself, but others. So watching the video is great. Liking the video, commenting on the video, and subscribing lets you share with YouTube that you enjoy it. And then if you share the video physically, then other people can see it within your circle. So it's just a great way to spread that video around to other people. And then products and services, which isn't something that I really got into, is you can create products. As a magician, I could either create tricks, which right now there's better minds out there, clearly, than myself that are creating tricks. But maybe playing cards. It's super easy to create playing cards these days and to get it funded through Kickstarter, and people are doing it all the time. So that's a great way that I could potentially add a little bit of revenue into the channel by creating a product. If I'm not selling somebody else's product, I could create products and sell them myself. And it's all part of that business. It's a culmination of all these things that come together, because this is not a small thing. Just saying, for anybody who is creating content on the regular, I spend more time making content and thinking about content than I do at a job that I work full time. Well, more than that most of the time. I've got lighting set up, I've got cameras, I've got my laptop, I've got all these little toys and gadgets, and then I've got all my magic stuff on top of that. So all of these things that I would like to provide to you are fantastic for me to do, and I do it gladly because I'm already doing it. So if you watch the videos, if you interact with the videos, if you do happen to buy from my affiliate link, all of these things help out in such a big way. Now, what I do want to do is I want to jump over real quick because I think there's another one on my post that I'm not really thinking about at the moment. Let's see. Poll. How do I look at it? Oh, super thanks. Of course. So super thanks is another thing that I want to talk about in terms of that's like donating directly, especially on a live. You can just click the super thanks or on a short video and just send money, a super chat or anything like that, in order to help out that channel directly, which I have received none since it's been offered, which is fine. I mean, that's I don't have enough following, I don't have enough people watching that have the ability to donate. I just want to remind people that it is an option. So maybe you didn't know, and you could click and you can donate money. Now, what I would prefer, just out there, is preferring if you're going to send me money, then what I would do is I have a referral program for cards, playing cards. I do reviews on the channel for playing cards. So if you donate money for a deck of cards, let's say you go online and you're like, hey, I'm interested in getting these cards, but I don't want to buy them without knowing what they look like or how they feel and all that. You can donate the money for the playing cards to the channel. I will buy them, get them, and review them, and then I will give them out as a giveaway. I won't keep any of them. I will give them away. Anything that is purchased through this referral program, you'll have an opportunity to win back. Now, I haven't established all the rules for that because we haven't got the ball rolling yet, but I just want you to know that that is an opportunity that this channel will offer, that any decks purchased through the referral review program that I am doing will automatically go into a separate box and will be given away quarterly, yearly, or what have you. So if, let's say January starts and you've got a couple of decks you want to do, so you do like $20, $30, just saying, hypotheticals. And let's say at the end of the year, we've got 50 decks of cards. Well, I'm going to send them out to somebody because that's the purpose of what we do here on the channel, is that we want to give back to you. So any cards that are purchased for this referral review will be given away at a certain interval of time. It could be monthly, it could be quarterly, it could be yearly, it could be whatever it happens to be, but that is an opportunity for you. Same thing with any Magic. Let's say you want to refer a Magic prop that you want to specifically see. Well, my membership is $1 to join the membership program. If we do get enough traffic in this, I could do a referral, because like I said, I don't want to just give away Magic, frontline Magic. So I potentially would set that up so that it would be a separate thing where you could donate, instead of doing like a coffee, is which some people do, which is fine, is I would just have it set up as like, this is the $20 tier. I will buy any props for $20, or even if I get enough members who vote on the same thing, if I have enough people who are in that membership tier, I'll buy that product and then I'll review it. And then I will give that product away. So there's opportunities. And these are the things that we want to do on the channel. Like I said, next month I'm getting $100 from Google. That $100 will be given away as a Magic thing. In some form or another, that will be given away to whoever I can. In the past, I've tried to give away money on a card, but once again, international doesn't work so well. So I'm going to have to do some more research on how I can do giveaways internationally. But for now, most of the stuff I'm going to do is just going to be U.S. So I do apologize, but that's just how it has to be with how things are with sending overseas. So there are so many things that you guys can do on the channel. And there's so many things that I can do for you. And that's kind of where I want to be in this space. We've got all of this stuff from just looking at it, like I want to get it open. I want to look at it, especially this one. Let's see if I can. So this is the MS52, or it's called Tempest. MS52 is the website. I'm just looking in the box to see if there's anything that I don't want to give anything away, but if there's something I can show you, then I want to do that. So you get to see Tempest. It's a tin, so that's kind of cool. Little plastic bag. I mean, we don't have anybody on as it is, it doesn't look like I have one person watching, which is probably me. So anybody who jumps on who sees this, I mean, you're getting an opening for Tempest, opening Tempest. Okay, that's interesting. Fascinating. So here's the interesting thing about this. I probably wouldn't even know what I'm looking at, and that's the fun part about Magic, is that a lot of the stuff that you look at, it's not what you think it is. It's just not. I mean, there's the behind the scenes of a lot of Magic is basically just that. It's it's really only important to the magician. You might say, "Oh, there's a technical side to it." Sure, that's how you did it. But just because you know what the prop is doesn't mean you know how it works. So that's the magician is putting that presentation together for you and doing that entertainment for you. So that's going to be something that's interesting here. And mind you, I still have the box that I won last year for Magic Orthodoxy that was $1,000 for the Christmas giveaway. So please join in on those giveaways. They're happening all the time. So that's going to be fascinating to look at that. I'm really interested in the ring hole. This is the cube. I like cubes, and it's a cube box. So I'm guessing there's a cube in there. Decks of cards. The spring, the spring. Spring looks interesting. I think I actually looked at this before. That's something, and then there's this something. So let's take a look in here. Get that opened up too. Just because I want to see what some of these things look like. Okay, so that's interesting. That's all that's in there. It's flat, right? So think about this. If something is flat like this is a cube, so obviously there's presentation to that. There's something there. This is flat, which automatically comes to mind. PAX flat plays big, right? Because if it's Magic that's flat, then you're going to be doing something with that. Now, that tells me that it's probably a card of some kind, because that's usually what it is. Now, this one, I like that it says an Oscar-worthy mentalism act. So I like to have a little bit of mentalism in what I do, especially with something that I'm putting together that we've talked about with like coin magic, is that it is power of suggestion, which is leading into mentalism because it's basically controlling. It's not like controlling in that fashion, but it's preparing you for the setup for what it is that you want to do next. So you want to keep that in mind with anything that you're doing, is you want to make sure that you're presenting your magic in an entertaining way, but you also want to understand people, because that's really, you want to connect with them. Whether you want to be the mysterious magician where they're like, ooh, what is he going to do next? Or you want to be the magician that's their buddy, or you want to be you want to be the jester, you want to be the fool. Whatever it is that you happen to want to be, you want to make sure that that character fits what you're doing so that you can establish yourself from walking out. Like, this is something I got to really get back into. Ken Weber's Maximum Entertainment 2.0, fantastic book. That will be linked down below for anybody who wants to get into performance. It's not just magic, it's everything. And it's not, you could actually take away some stuff from this book for your everyday life. Because if you are somebody who's in sales, or you're somebody that's in the public eye for what you do, or just you want to accentuate yourself, then you want to know how to dress and how to play the part of who it is that you want to be. And, whether you're trying to accentuate that point, what you wear says a lot about who you are. So I'm wearing Iron Maiden today. Why? Because Iron Maiden is awesome. I'm wearing the Reaper apparel, right? This is black and red. We've got this whole, this theme going, right? So you can be discombobulated in what you do, but you want to carry yourself in a way that is organized and very straightforward for whatever character is that you're playing. And if you have multiple characters, that's fine. But really, what your character should be you turned up a couple of notches, right? That's really who it should be. Now, who you get here on camera, this is me. This is who I am. But it might get a little excited. It might get a little, the droopy-eyed guy that you get at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning is me just getting home from work, but still wanting to invest that time in what it is that I do here for the channel and for you. I still put that out there. And is that the best time to do that? Probably not, because I'm exhausted. There's been times when I will do those videos and I look back and I'm like, I'm sleeping. I'm not really sleeping, but it looks like I've just passed out, because I don't have that energy and that drive because I'm tired. But I still do it and I still push myself through that because I have to find the time to do what it is that I need to do. So, I've got a lot of stuff here to go through. I hope you guys enjoyed this live video. I hope that you guys enjoy it in the future because, again, I had Marzina Hayes jump on, which I really appreciate. And I do talk about money on the channel. I do, because I make money. I make ad revenue, and I do affiliate marketing. So I do talk about that stuff. I do talk about tech. I do talk about building a YouTube channel. Now, should I niche down to magic? Probably. But here's the thing. If you see the name on the channel, see the name down here? It says Jesse Champlin, right? Because that's who I am. I'm Jesse Champlin. This channel is about me. Now, something that is not diagnosed, or something that I could pretty accurately say that I probably have ADHD, I have hyperfixation, I have time blindness, I have delayed comprehension, or is it delayed comprehension? What's the technical term? It's delayed something, which means that somebody says something to me, and my first instinct is to say, what? And then before they repeat themselves, my brain caught up. So it's just something that my brain, it just happens in the brain. So I have all these things that I have to live with, and these are things that other people might live with as well, that I produce content based on me and who I am and what I enjoy, and I love it. Like, I did a video the other day, remixes, mind you, where it was Bubbles, and I got 15,000 views on that. So thank you so much for that. And I love it. I love everything about it. And so I did a couple of videos, and I did, I got my shorts views does, and I'm going to save that. Because I'm getting off topic again, because that's what I do. We're going to do an analysis video because I want to get back into doing that monthly for you guys to show you the behind the scenes of what the channel is producing, so that you can see the numbers and you can see what you guys do for me. And then that way we can talk more about what I do, what I can do for you, because it's an exchange. There's an interaction happening here. So I've got all this magic stuff, and I've been trying to pull away because I got to go. But I threw a deck of cards in my pocket because, like I said, I might not carry the cards on me for the purpose of, because if I'm carrying my everyday stuff, sometimes I leave the cards so I can work on other material because I practice and I perform at work and stuff. I have a lot of people at work that I see on a regular basis that I have the opportunity to kind of entertain them a little bit. And so sometimes I will just put the cards in the pocket. Yeah. Sometimes I'll just put the cards in the pocket so I can practice them. And because sometimes what does happen is I forget the cards sometimes, and I have the other stuff. So I come back to the cards. It's one of those give or take things. Not really sure what's happening with this. Did I lose it somewhere in the pack here? Probably. Let's try that again. We're going to do some magic for you. Ace of Spades. That's an excellent card to go with. If you take the Ace of Spades and you potentially, and I love this move. This is still one of my favorite moves. It just magically appears on the top. So, Card Mechanic posted something the other day where it was 10 levels of magic, which is a great video concept. And it made me realize that I jump around so much in magic that the first one on that video is the Charlie A cut. And I want to make sure that I'm at a good angle here. First one is the Charlie A cut. And that's just a nice little quick move that you can do to cut it with one hand. Great. That's level 1. Level 10, you jump all the way up to that. And a card just flew out. We'll get it later. That's level 10. Now, all the ones in the middle, I can't really do because I haven't practiced any of them. I jumped right to level 10 and I can do level 10. So I've got to get back into learning these things, because now it feels like to me I've got some great card moves. I've got the swivel cut. I can't. What is this even called? I got to check it out again, because I've been doing this for years, and this is Daniel Madison, and I've been doing it for years, and I'm still sloppy at it. I gotta just get back into practicing it. But this is, like I said, I can't remember the name at the moment. So if you know the name, put it down below. And this is something that I do on the regular. And then I started learning this one. I think this is, yeah, I can't even remember what that's called at the moment. And that's not even the complete version. So I do a couple of those cardistry things, but I need to get back into it. And having these 10 things under my belt, some of them are one-handed. I think most of them are actually one-handed. The judo flip is one of them that I think I started learning it before, but then I didn't finish. That's definitely something I want in my arsenal. And these are just little, they're not only are they fidget things, but they also are visually appealing. And they can be added to your routine in a way that can add space, but still give your spectator something to look at while you're transitioning to the next thing. So, some things to keep in mind. Yeah. And so this live was about opening this Murphy's Magic, and I do have to, again, later on, I'm going to put some affiliate links down below. We're going to have Amazon down there for Ken Weber, Maximum Entertainment 2.0. We're going to put down the Reaper Apparel stuff down there. And we'll put a link to Murphy's Magic so you can just go check out their stuff. Now, they are a wholesaler, from what I understand, which is something that we talked about a little bit ago. It would be great if, I have a lot of product here that I could potentially, do I have enough to sell? I got one. The only thing that I have extras of is like bicycle playing cards. So I probably don't have the kind of stuff that I would need to open up a shop to sell stuff. But that, to me, I could just see myself as the old guy sitting at the counter doing magic all day and just selling stuff out of this little corner in the wall shop. That'd be great, especially something to retire on, with having everything else in the background taken care of. That could be my day-to-day, just hang out and have people come in and out while I perform, minor miracles for them. That'd be a lot of fun, I think. But you have to have life goals, And anyway, I'm gonna open up some more of these things. I gotta do a card review real quick, and then I gotta head on with my day. So thank you, everybody, for joining me for this Murphy's Magic $500 giveaway box live opening. There's so much stuff that I still have to go through, and I really appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Which one looks good? Mwah! I guess a kiss. Thank you so much, and we're going to go ahead and send it off. The other guy's going to take care of the send-off. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. But of course, this is a magic channel, so we do want to end off with a little bit of magic. This is one of my absolute favorite magic tricks. It is the ring thing. Yes, the ring thing. Alternatively, if we were to do it with the other hand, you'd be able to see the loophole. Yeah, the loophole. Now all we got to do is just shake our hand a little bit. No, not this hand. This hand. Boom, baby. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really does help out the channel. And of course, click the recommended video just for you. Yes, just for you. And don't forget, stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. And we'll see you in the next one.